So these ladies mean so much to me. And they keep me entertained in the morning. I get my morning inspiration. I get my thoughts for the day. I can kiki, I can shenan, and I can do all the things and still have meaningful conversations all in the same breath. These ladies, what I tell you, they is coming through these internet streets. Huh? With book clubs. They got a book club. Huh?
We had to understand that we were a book club because I think for a long time we didn't classify ourselves as a book club.
They are a book club.
Right, we had to come to that realization.
They are a unit.
All right, AA.
To my right, I don't know if that's to y'all right or left, but this one right here is baby mama number one. That's Chevelle. Reading this my therapy. I love her. Love her. But
Hey.
this one right here with whole tender-hearted ass. Just tender-hearted. First of all, she had me kerfuffle.
That's right, man.
Sweet as can be. This one here, Coco Reese Spicy. And the one next to her below Chevelle. Listen, she the only one I really let touch my booty like that. Yes. This beautiful, tall Amazon. Because if y'all did not know, Miss Friends, this girl is tall. That's tall as hell. She will give a message in a minute, and it comes from the heart. I love her morning inspirations. Pit Bulls and Spicy Books, Tasha. They call her Tasha back. I just call her Tasha. I call her baby mama. So welcome to the Booked and Busy podcast, y'all.
Thank you.
We done got up here, y'all. We done got up to the Booked and Busy podcast, y'all.
We made it.
Listen.
Yes, Mama, we made it.
I could not do a podcast without y'all. There's only two book clubs that I really, really love, which is my book club, Books We Love to Discuss. I love them. But I love y'all too. I be in there tipping, trying to see what y'all talking about.
Something wrong with us. That's why we ain't got no sense.
Not a lick.
Anyhow,
We ain't got good sense, girl.
I have questions. I have pages of questions.
Okay.
Don't ask me nothing hard, Nicole.
I don't do SAT questions.
Thank you.
That's stories, but I got some questions that's gonna make y'all think. Y'all got
you too.
Get out the air.
Thank you, AA. We love you too, AA.
I love you too, my love. So let's just talk about y'all for a second, and then we'll get into some of these questions. What is the Morning Collective? What is Specs and Book Recs? What is all the things that y'all have going on? Let's talk about it. Let's start with the Morning Collective.
So the Morning Collective, that's like started with Coco's ass because she would go on live in the morning and then she would just be like, "Hey, I'm live," and because I work at home and Coco would be at work, and then Chevelle was working at home for a little while. Or not working at home, but she was at home for a little minute before she went back to working in physical office. And so we would kind of just find a way to kind of just kick it. Previously, we met, and we just kind of had, me and Coco just was a part of a different book club. And so then when all of those members were doing these great things and started paying more, you know what I'm saying? Like being able to venture into these other great things. Then we just kind of started hanging out and talking and chatting and figured that we kind of liked to read similarly and our spirits just kind of aligned with one another. And Chevelle had always been like in our lives before and was always like, y'all ever start getting new members, I want to be a new member. And so when we just started doing Specs and Book Recs, because as you can see, we all wear glasses. And we've all been in a situation where people are like, "Oh my God, girl, I read that book because you said it was so good and it was so good." So we just decided, yeah, let's just go ahead and do specs and book recs. We tossed around a couple of things, but I think we settled um, on specs and book recs, and we are so close. We all have things going on outside of books, but we are super close. I talk to Coco and Chevelle every day, and
All
not
day.
just all day, not just in the lives, but like when I'm going through something, or if Chevelle's going through something, or Coco's going through something. Like even though we do have things going on outside of us, like we do know that we have like a safe space to be able to vent, to be able to, you know, throw ideas out there, different things, you know, that we might be going through. And so I think our spirits all just called to one another, and it kind of just works.
It's amazing to me how, and I'll say this: my son is heavy into race car driving, NASCAR, Indy 500, and the like. And he kept saying, "Well, I talked to my friend online." I was like, "You ain't got no friends online. What is the fuck you talking about? You ain't got no friends online." Guess what? You can meet people online.
You really can.
For sure.
And what's amazing is not only are y'all book club members, but y'all are true, true, true friends.
In real life. Yes.
In real life.
You were like,
And that's amazing to me because not everybody are friends.
Mhm.
They just part of a book club.
Right.
But you can see the love, you can see the kindness that you guys show amongst one another. It's care, it's all kind of things. Y'all joke when it's time to get serious, and y'all don't play about one another at all.
At all.
you
At
don't.
all.
At all.
No. And I tell people in a minute, like when y'all hear me talking, you know what I'm saying? The way I talk sometimes is how I come across. Like my friends know. Like if I'm like, Coco, shut the hell up. Like she knows that it's not me being not me being mean to her. It's kind of just the way I talk. Because if we are together in public and I'll be like, Coco, shut the hell up. Like
But you only give that grace to each other.
right.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Listen, let somebody come outside that group and say something.
Yeah, it's gonna get wicked.
It's like
gonna
that,
get
yes.
wicked real quick.
Y'all
Mhm.
know this. Y'all know this right here. Y'all listen. Coco might be sweet, and she might have wear all her emotions on her sleeve. But honey, that girl vicious. And y'all don't know this because it's behind the scenes of Specs and Book Rate. But I pull that girl off a ledge a lot of times. I done saved a lot of y'all from a Coco cuss out. Because this one, she with all the shits all
Yes.
the time, and with all the shits. This one, you piss her off, you gonna hear about it. This one, I'm like, no.
Yes.
Come on.
It is many a day. She has. Chevelle is the one that's like, come on, let's go. And she like, God dang it. No, come
No,
back.
wait,
Come back. No. So, yeah. Yeah. That is us for real.
That is like that's the dynamic for real. Like these two are like the troublemakers, and they are always with the shit with each other. This one will hype up this one will hype up this one, and I'm in the group over here being like, no, have some wine, sit down,
All the
chill
time.
out. It's
All the
okay.
time.
Don't worry about it. They're not worth it because
Mhm.
It is definitely the New York in me.
First
It's
of all,
definitely the New
let me
York
tell
in
you
me.
something right now. Keep talking that New York shit. I promise you, somebody gonna get swallowed. I'm not playing. Swallow.
Keep on sir.
Stop playing with me. I'm just saying, I don't know what it is about your accent, but you know, I'm California bound.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, anybody with a New York accent is sexy to me. I'm serious.
You hear that, Sister Harlem? You hear what she's saying?
He does.
Anybody with a
He
New York
does it.
accent?
It's definitely.
It's listen, and then when she get it, when she little, little hype, I be like,
Oh, yes. When she on 10,
she's my invisible pearl.
I try to
That
reel it back
down
though.
there.
I
No,
try
that
to
shit
reel it
comes
back.
out. When she's on 10, that shit comes out. And she is me. I'm like, okay, Shirley, like, listen, Linda,
Talk
listen.
to me
Yes.
nice, baby. Yes, let me talk to me. Talk to me nice. So
Hey,
let's talk.
calm
So
down
that's the
and
Morning
me.
Collective. Let's talk about how the book club, what the book club means to you guys in this community.
The book club. Well, Coco and Tasha are my everything. Apart from my connection with you, Nicole, I came into this space not knowing what to do, what to expect, and I have been embraced by Coco and Tasha. And when I'm around them, I feel seen. When I'm speaking about books, I don't feel ashamed of the books that I like to read because they get me, you know. So being in this space with them, it's definitely a safe space to be. It's definitely a comfortable place to be. It's enjoyable. So that's what it means for me.
Oh, friend.
It's a space that during a dark time saved me. And then I've met some amazing people as Tasha and Chevelle and you, of course, and the ladies in the chat. It gives me a place to run away because life is lifing. But when I am with y'all, I don't have to think about all that's going on. It's my calm space. It's my peace. It's my therapy. So that, and then meetings. So I mean, I love it when I go somewhere and I get to meet somebody in person. So it's just it's my peace.
I think for me, I like being able to just be who I am and be who I'm gonna be. There's days when, you know what I mean, I'm overly talkative. There's days when I'm quiet. There's days when I am like just raw in your face, and there's days when I'm like mother love, nature, whatever. Because I tell everybody, oh, you gonna get all this love and light, but baby, don't play with me. But I feel like in the book space, in the book community, I feel like I want to embrace more so the community aspect of it. And so when we got together, it's like we drew more people to us just by being exactly who we are. It doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing. It doesn't have to be on a specific type of rotation. It doesn't have to look like anything else because you are able to be exactly who you are, read exactly what you read, how you read. Like y'all hear us, you know what I'm saying? When we go through book recs for book club and shit, and we're like, no, that shit can't be more than 250 pages. The Coco can't read all that in a week. Like, so, and then when I read something and I'm like, I don't know. And then Coco will read it and be like, you didn't like it? And I'd be like, girl. And it's like, it's never like a judgment where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't like, it'll just be, it is what it is. This one. Listen, my baby likes some spice. And my baby likes some spice, baby. But she doesn't feel that she has to hide that part of her reading experience because you are accepted. You come as you are, not to sound too religious, but you come as you are. I feel like our book club has like embraced so many different people. Like people DMing me and being like, oh, you guys have a book club? You guys go live? And I'm like, yeah, come hang out. Like, come and get on a kiki. And so I fully want to embrace the community aspect of it all because I'm tired of people feeling like they can't enter into a space because they feel it has to be a certain way. This is not something that I do for views and viral and clicks and like, because baby, I can't even hire the notifications to handle the notifications I already get. So viral is not part of my ministry.
Yes.
But I think we do it for the love of community. I think we do it for the love of each other. And I think we do it because it just brings people closer and where you are able to be as comfortable as you need to be in the space that you're trying to be a part of and you don't feel pushed out.
We are all women of a particular age. Some of us a little older than most. Some
Holy
of us,
shit.
you know, like we have families and such. Some of us have grandkids, and some of us got kids graduating from high school.
Oh God, yes.
With that being said, how does it feel being internet royalty? And I'm going to say that. Shoot me. How does it feel being internet royalty, being accepted at the age that you are? Because I know that when I started, I was nervous as hell. I was like, these young people, no, they're not going to accept me. They not gonna play with me because they not gonna get it. I like the same shit they like, but they gonna be like this perverted. What does that say to you as women of particular ages, that you're fitting in, you're carving your own lanes?
I think we became internet aunties because we don't look the age that we are. Now in person, now we be aching, and so y'all see that we really old. But on here, we've become, internet aunties. So I think for us, we get it a lot that they look up to us because we are older and because we have lived life and can give advice based off of things that we've experienced. And all of us have experienced different things. And we're able to just, like Tasha always is giving advice to everyone here, to us behind the scenes. I give advice, you give advice, all of us do the same thing. And I think I don't feel out of place. I feel like, for me, I feel like we fit in because we're like everybody else's family, the older sister, the auntie, the big mamas, you know what I'm saying? So, and we don't look like we are as old as we are, but whatever, Tasha. But yeah,
my grandkids get me all the way together. If I'm gonna be on this, if I'm gonna be on this internet, and if I'm gonna be in these book streets, I got to look like I got some sense. So when I'm coming up here, I promise you, or when you see me in person, my grandchildren, listen, you can't wear that.
Yes.
You can't wear that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or if they come across my videos, because they do come across my videos. My daughter comes across my videos. My sister, she was in my comments, and they're all like, do this. This is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And being of a particular age, it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the book community, because we all bring something to the table and can lend some type of experience to it. So it's for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I started this, I was like, okay, we're making this okay for other people of particular ages to join in on the foolishness and the shenanigans and the advice and such, whether it's in the book community or outside of it. I feel like, why not? Why not enjoy what we love too and show the world that it's okay?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it's different for me because it's like, sometimes when I first started, I started TikTok because my daughter had TikTok, and I wanted to make sure she wasn't doing no crazy ass videos, right? And then a couple years ago, we took a drive to Texas, and I was bored in the car, and I was like, oh, let me try to read a book. And after that, it was like I tried to consume any and everything that Kindle had to offer. I read every different kind of book. I read white authors, black authors. I read fantasy, some stuff that I couldn't really understand, paranormal, romance, some hood shit. I read all of it. And when I started making videos about it, like I wouldn't do a video of my face because I'm old. First of all, she's fluffy and fine, but I'm like, that just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think that. Yes, we do. But when I started making actual videos and different stuff and talking to different people, I at first started to feel inadequate because I haven't been reading for 30 years. I read when I was younger, but life for me it wasn't a thing. Reading was something I had to aspire to because there was survival that I was aspiring to. But as I started back reading more and started embracing, you know what I'm saying, looking around on TikTok and getting friends and followers and different things like that, it was never a thing like, oh, I'm going to do this so I can have followers. I do it because it's just what I like to do. And so when people actually started following me, like listening to me about the books that I read, and then I started seeing like there's a whole community of like Black women, different ages, like and they read all different kinds of stuff. And honey, when an author followed me, a bitch was like, what is going on here? So it really became a way for me to just be a part of something that I probably wouldn't have thought to be a part of before. It became a way, and all, like I tell you guys, like when I make videos in the morning, all that stuff that I tell y'all, I've told myself, I still tell myself. If I'm telling y'all like you need to congratulate yourself, you need to pat yourself on the back, you need to be your own biggest cheerleader. Those are things that I have had to tell myself in the past. Those are things that I've done. And it's like I'm just sharing a part of who I am with people that I've never met in person. And for folks to embrace that and be like, girl, you didn't make no dive today. Like, or DM me like, girl, you didn't make a dive this morning. What's going on? You good? And to actually meet people in person and have these different types of experiences is still a lot. It's still a lot for me, like, especially the public stuff, which I know bitch be in the house. But I think it really helped me through some depression. It really helped me through some different things like that I had going on just mentally and different things like that. And it has put me in a spot because people really look up to us. Like we have the Morning Collective. There's 20-some-year-old single mothers. There's married mothers. There's military women, men, authors, random people from England, like just random people coming in and talking to us, and it never being weird for me to be like, look, keep that shit cute. Y'all come in here on some respectful stuff and just hang out and kick it. It's like going into the backyard at the auntie house on the block and everybody hanging out because somebody threw something on the grill, somebody brought some sides, somebody brought the liquor, somebody brought the cards, and you all just come together with the same goal. And it's just to be a part of a community.
Yeah.
What does being part of book events mean to you guys?
Not a damn thing. No, I'm joking.
Well, as you know, we just did our first hosting with Inspired.
Like that tea.
Family first, fire always, and that was a first for all of us. It was definitely an experience, and I have to say that the coordinators, Inspired Events, made that a very enjoyable experience. It wasn't an experience where it wasn't something that we walked into and weren't clear on what it was that we were going to be doing. It wasn't an event that we walked in and we were uncomfortable. We were made comfortable from the point in which they asked us to host. We were a part of the actual process in its entirety. So when we finally came together for the actual event, it was just a bunch of cousins getting together in a reunion, so to speak. It was an amazing experience for me. And like Tasha, this social stuff, I listen, get somebody else to do it. You know what I'm saying? Coco is the social butterfly of the three, and she thrives in that environment. Whereas for me and Tasha, we're more laid back and you know what I'm saying? But in that element, to see Tasha work the room was absolutely amazing. You would have never knew that this is not what she does. You would have never known that it was a feat for her to get out and be in public and be around that many people because she embraced it and she rocked it. She knocked it out of the park. So that event was amazing for us. It will always be an experience that we'll never forget, and it will be the best experience for us. Are we looking forward to other events?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Smaller. Because y'all know that was Tasha's very first book event, honey. Ain't never been to a book event before. Never, ever. You feel me? So going into it, first of all, my goal was just spend some money. But at the end of the day, because listen, I told Cole to bring his books so I could buy them at his table. And I had a big ass Jocko J pre-order, baby. But I think for me, like people don't think that I have social anxiety. People don't. COVID and then I've worked at home remotely for 10 plus years. And people don't think, like, when y'all see me talk and everything, like, they don't think that I have social anxiety, but I do. It's sometimes hard for me to, like, when I'm social, I can be social in that moment, and it hits me after the fact, like, where it takes it out of me, and I have to really, like, recoup. But for Family First, we didn't have that time to recoup, because it was like we had to be ready
On
that
go.
whole weekend. We had to be on go. So this whole week, like, if anybody's been on live this week, y'all heard me be like, damn, I need to sit and meditate. I need to save so I can get my mind back together. Because it's not a bad thing that took it out of me. It's just that it takes a lot to push it. When sometimes I'm a girl, I like being in my house. All my shit's here and it costs a lot of money. So I just where I be. But taking it from the books, to online, to meeting people, to making friends, to having a book club with my two favorite people in the world, and then to go into an event where it is my very first one, and we are hosting. Like, it was all so overwhelming in the very best way. I felt like I ain't letting nothing. Listen, everybody heard my voice. Everybody heard. That's why my shit's still healing. Everybody heard my voice, honey. I was everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, because we do all agree that Coco is the social butterfly of this trio. She is because when you say something, go somewhere, Coco like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be like, I'm gonna let you know.
On her way.
Because listen, Coco done booked the flight. She know what hotel she's staying at. She got the suitcase on the bed. My baby ready to go. But to have that level of support, you understand what I'm saying? Like, where I know if we were in a space like that again, like where I fall short, my baby's got me. If they know that I need a moment, like, they will find me a quiet place to be just for a minute to get my life together, get my head together. And it was a great experience for us to be able to work with the ladies of Inspired. And I think it would be something that we would be willing to do in the future. But I love the experience of a smaller curated event, where the feedback that we've gotten from the people that were there, from the authors that were there, that sold out, that didn't realize that this small group of folks that was going to come and see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the customers, the readers were happy, the authors were happy, the ladies of Inspired were excited and happy, we were excited and happy. And I think as a collective, it was just a beautiful experience. And I wouldn't be hesitant to do it in the future, but I wouldn't do it at BRBS.
Right.
Because now there's too many months. But I love y'all today.
You get the experience from smaller events. You get the experience of intimacy, and it's not to say that bigger events aren't meaningful. However, you do get to experience the love that the reader themselves get being able to interact with the authors one-on-one.
And like, hug, pictures, dance, like every single person, we got to experience every single reader. And we are not saying anything negative about larger spaces, because
We're not. That's not it at all.
So for us, it was like we got to handshake, hug, eat with, you good. Most people having emotional experiences based, from the spoken word artists, and you're able to comfort them in real time. You're able to see how these, different things, people having so much fun, telling them, this is my first time leaving and coming somewhere by myself, but they're meeting an entire group of people where y'all just got embraced and was cousins by the end of day 2. It was just great, and it was beautiful. I was very nervous, I think. And I told the ladies, like, I was nervous, excited, and the day before I was very nervous, and Tasha Bay can attest to that. Because I was like, I ain't going. So you better get your ass in that car. I don't already put on. But, you guys, like Nicole, you, Shannon, like Storm, Nat, Sister Heart, like, people who really embrace us, that's the kind of, that gives us that extra oomph to be able to push through, to know, things like this, like coming and talking to you on your podcast, and being in Storms like, hey, you guys, I'm giving you a signed copy, and we're going to get one and raffle off. And, like, those are things that people think about. Like, you don't think about that when you're coming on TikTok and you got 1,000 followers and never been in a live before. And it gives other people that type of message that this is something that you can do. You don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to sound a certain way. You don't have to be a certain way. You don't have to have an aesthetically pleasing background. to, you know what I'm saying,
Y'all
read
gonna
the
get this gray headboard every
you know what I'm
time.
saying? You don't have to read. Yes, Tasha Bay is tea. You don't have to read the most like up newest releases, like different stuff. Like just be yourself
And that's
and
it.
That's
you
it.
know,
That's it.
Just
Just be
be
yourself.
yourself. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
to put on airs. You
nope.
don't.
At all.
You don't. Because, I mean, if we vibe, we vibe. If we don't, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
So just be yourself. It's
Vibe with
okay.
her and not her. You know, you might vibe with one person, but not the group as a collective. But that's the thing. You have this autonomy in the space to do that, to find your tribe.
For life. For life, Shay. For life.
I'm just saying. Okay, let's get into some of these questions
Oh, geez.
that I got.
Oh God.
Oh,
Page
she
one.
Not that.
got a book. Hold on, give me a second.
Not like that. Oh my God.
Question. Do y'all prefer physical ebooks or audio?
I'm an ebook audio person.
Ebooks.
Ebooks. I'm struggling right now. I haven't held the book to read in so long, but I paid a pretty penny for Hassan, so I was determined to read him. And I'm struggling. And I had to put him down, not because I can't handle the subject matter, but because I'm not used to carrying
You don't
books.
know how to
So,
hold it. When I'm laying in
right, I
bed,
don't know how to
Like,
handle it. So,
in bed, I read
it's
in bed. So
fine.
this is like you read in bed like this on your side, but when you hold in the physical book, like I'm supposed to hold it, but what I'm supposed to
I
do
done
with it.
switched that. Listen, I was coming home from work. My grandson sitting next to me. I done switched that book 50,000 times. He looking at me like I'm trying to get my sleep on, and you flipping this book. Like I'm gonna need you to do something. So
But
I'm
I'm
definitely, I'm definitely a ebook girly, and my devices is an testament to that because I
It
have
is.
several.
yeah, I read ebooks, but I buy physical. So I
Right.
buy.
I got physicals.
But I'm an ebook girly. Now, if I can't help it, and if I want to read something and it is only on physical, of course I will read the physical, but probably only when I'm sitting up because I still can't get the aerodynamics down when I'm trying to lay in. Because I can't lay on my back because then I fall asleep and it fall on my face, and I don't know. It's a lot going on.
Listen, a book can hit me,
Right.
a book, a device, all kind of stuff that hit me in my head a many a time.
Be waking up like what?
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Sasha. Hey, dude.
What's your favorite genre to read?
Whatever one got spice.
Lord. That is so true. It is so true.
Whatever one got spice.
I would, baby mama, I'm with you when you write.
I think I'm just a romance girly at heart. I'm a romance girly at heart, but I'm not a all the time fluffy romance girly.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need a little, like I do love me a romance book when I'm in the mood for it, but I need a little angst. Like, cause by chapter 3, they holding hands and drinking tea and
She
eating.
over it.
I'm like, is somebody gonna come kidnap this
Yo.
bitch from me?
She over it. I'm in
Need
the
a little
streets in the
kidnapping.
sheets.
She need a little kidnapping with her romance.
I
Yes.
need a little kidnap, little Stockholm, little argument, little side joke. Like I need a little angst with my roommate.
I'm streets and sheets. That's it. Streets and
But I
sheets. I
can't
can't
read
do romance.
I
read high
like the
fantasy
streets.
either.
I like a listen.
Streets and
I know
sheets.
I reside there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I do love urban. I love urban romance over urban fiction. I do, but I like paranormal.
Yes.
I do like thrillers, but I'm more so of a novella thriller girly. Like I like you to get in it and get. That's usually kind of what I use, like as palate cleanser, like a little thriller.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I do like paranormal stuff. I have not read high fantasy yet, only because I'm a fast reader. And when
That took a long time.
I like to eat it up. And when sometimes I did try with like high fantasy, and it felt like I wasn't able to get in and connect with it all the time. So I feel like that's just not part of my ministry yet. But I will get there, but just not yet.
This is what I love about us. you know, Storm love anything fantasy, paranormal, horror, all that foolishness and mayhem. That ain't me. She don't like contemporary romance, and sometimes the street lit be a little much.
Yeah.
And she don't like super erotic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, if it's in fantasy and paranormal, that
She
is
good.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Woman likes off pitch black, dark romance.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, somebody likes contemporary romance. Somebody likes this. Somebody likes that. Guess what? Who cares?
I'll
Right.
try it.
Right.
I'll try
Right.
it. Like I've read.
You happy to
I've read
read.
books with no spice and they were really good. I've also read books with too much spice. I've read some books where I was like, God damn. Did they shower?
But that's the thing is, who cares as long as you're having a good time with it?
Exactly.
Right, because we're having it's reading is subjective. You can read whatever the hell you want. You don't have to read when nobody else tell you that you need to read. But there are things that you can try. If you try it and you don't like it, keep that shit to yourself in a group chat.
Mm-hmm.
In this space,
And the Christian fiction people, I'm sorry, I be crying. It ain't for me.
Hey, bye. Happy Saturday, baby.
it ain't for me either, Nicole. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that it is.
I'm not gonna hold you.
If them men ain't like Ezra or the good pastor, then I ain't.
The
Then I don't want to read about it.
bishop,
See,
Or the bishop, right?
I
If
read
they not like
Winters
Ezra
Wood.
or the bishop, then don't. No.
Bodily Connections. I read that, and there is that. The water. That is an emotional book, and I read there ain't no spice, there ain't no kidnapping, there ain't no shooting cow pows. There's none of that, and I read it, and it gave me an experience. And it's called Godly Connections. Never would have thought that something like that I would be like, damn, I really love that book. I really love that book.
wait a minute. I read Asia Monique's, and then it still was beautiful, or something like that. Oh my God, Waterworks. It was beautiful.
It's just your experience. It's just
Right.
where you are at
I
that
can do
point.
contemporary, but
Yes, God,
fiction, I can't be at the church and knowing they want to screw, but they shouting out Bible verses.
And I've also
I can read the Bible.
It ain't for me.
It's screwing in the confessional. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's have this real conversation.
I'm good.
Let's have this real conversation.
Okay.
As readers, there was some discourse about a particular author who wrote a spicy scene, and we'll call her name Mary C. Kim, and not for
Who was a
nothing.
part of Bray, by the way. A part of Bray, by the way. It's gonna be at BRBF, by the way.
That rhyme.
Oh, continue. Sorry. We
So
just
you
go
can
there.
go ahead. So you can. So because I want this.
See, I told you.
I forgot
Always
that.
gonna go. I told you.
So the discourse was, she wrote a spicy scene. She was at the back of the bus with her bow, and there was a little action going on in the back of the bus, but the kids was in the front of the bus.
It was the back of
her
We're gonna say the back of a school bus that they were on like a field trip,
or something.
and the parent and they were chaperones, and him and her had already been having a schmexual situation, and so he not taking no for no answer. He wanted to get his life in the back of this bus. I did not subscribe to all of the drama. I heard that there was an issue where people started this discourse about anybody who write this type of scene on the back of a school bus, they must like kids.
Let me say something. Them same people that complained about that written in the book be hunching with their kids in the bed. The kids in the room. And they ain't giving two shits about that. But because a lady put that where the kids didn't even know what was going on, oh, it's a problem. But your baby is either on a pallet on the floor or in the bed beside you and you hunching.
Absolutely. But here's my thing. Why push so hard for this woman to do anything other than be creative. Why
Exactly.
why not just put the book down? If it wasn't for you, if you did
Just
not
say
like
that.
it, just say that and put it down. Why get on this hate train
Mm-hmm.
and present it in a way where this woman went and changed her book?
Mm-hmm.
It's the dog pilot.
Why disrupt her creative process because it didn't judge with you, because you didn't like it?
And then you threatened her. You stressed her out for
No,
something that y'all do.
nobody.
When I heard the
Nobody.
discourse, you know what I did? I bought the book.
She
When I
did.
heard the
Listen,
discourse, you know what? As soon as I heard y'all was out there talking shit, you know what I did? I put some money in her pocket because y'all need to stop. Because at the end of the day, just because you can't see yourself writing something or enjoying a book about something that somebody has written, if that is where your mind instantly goes, let me tell you that you're the problem and not the writer. If that
Exactly.
is where your mind goes, because I'm gonna sit here and look at my face. Every single motherfucking one of y'all done got finger popped on the back of a school bus on a school trip. Don't play with me. Don't
exactly.
play with me. Every
Exactly.
single one of you. Every
By
single one
somebody
of you.
poppy.
Duke from math class, when your class went on the trip with his class and y'all was on the same bus, all y'all got finger popped in the back of a school bus. Don't play with me. When you was on your way, the cheerleaders and the football team, and y'all going to a game, an away game, all y'all done got finger popped on the back of a
Under
school
the
bus.
under the bleachers, with a whole
Don't play with
football
me.
game going on.
Don't
Under
play
the
with me.
bleachers, with a whole baseball game going on.
Don't
Stop
play with me.
playing. In the staircase while classes is changing. Stop playing.
I can see if she was having something with a student. Yeah, that might be problematic.
Yes.
How does that instantly
It
where your
was
brain
two
goes?
adults. They didn't even know what was going on.
Not
Where
at
is that
all.
instantly where your mind goes? And I'm not. We gonna get off the fact that that's a woman. We're gonna get off the fact that that is a black woman. We are going to get onto the fact that this is a creative, a person who is there to create, a person who is there to craft stories for people to read. If it is not part of your ministry to continue on after you read that scene, you have all the autonomy in the fucking world to close that book and set it aside and put your review somewhere written. You do not then need to go and cause discourse. And the dogpiling in this community is ridiculous because let everybody pile on one person. Everybody, y'all don't give two damns about nobody's mental health, about what y'all are doing to people in this community. And y'all are tearing people down for no reason but more so your opinions. There are people in this world right now that opinionize black people thinking that all y'all on food stamps and they took them away and said y'all can't eat and feed y'all damn kids. But as soon as somebody else writes something that is outside of something that you think that you want to read about, you want to dogpile on them and take them down. Listen to me. It is a book.
Katia.
I have read some nasty shit. Some
Bye.
dark, nasty stuff.
Bye.
And that was tame.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Some of the stuff that you have read, some of the stuff that we all have read, some of the things that we all, but it is the dog pile.
Some of the shit that they do in real life.
It's not real unless it's online. It's not real unless I post about it somewhere. I got opinions about a lot of shit, and you will never hear it. Do you know why? Because I am an adult. And not everybody needs to hear every single thing that comes to my brain, and not everybody needs to be privy to those thoughts. And sometimes y'all need to take it back to the day when your grandmama told you, if you ain't got nothing nice to say,
Don't say shit.
don't say nothing. Because to take it from that side of things, that book, her creative brain wrote this spicy ass shit. To take it from there to where you took it, that is a level of disrespect in the black community that y'all don't understand what y'all doing. You don't understand what y'all doing. Because to
All
take
I'm just gonna say is, I hate that she took the scene out.
I do too.
I do too.
I hate that she took the scene out. I wish she would have stood on it.
And I understand,
But I understand. She's from Canada, right? And she's trying to break into this industry of the United States of embarrassment.
It's called Yes, Professor Hendricks. Yes, Professor. And you motherfucking nasty.
But I do hate that she took out the scene. I would really like to read it before, she took it out.
Before she took it out, yes.
With that being said, this is my message to authors, something I aspire to be.
Yeah, girl.
And stand on it. When you stand on it.
Stand on it.
Because the people who like to read it will find you but also I'll say this to follow with what Nicole said. Also protect your peace and protect your mental health the way you see that you need to protect it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the protecting part,
But
but
please know that
I
us,
wish
there are
he would have
people when
stood
we
on
get
it
it.
because
Be right back. I'm still here, but I can't be one.
I hate when people dogpile on
Mm-hmm.
authors, especially when they can find them to be an easy target.
Right.
I don't like it.
Right. At all.
That makes me not want to fuck with you.
Right.
That makes me never want to read your book. That makes me never want to come to your lives.
Mm-hmm.
I will never take a book rec. That's just me.
We
Because you
all have
said a whole
opinions.
kerfuffle for nothing.
We all have opinions. We do. And listen, please don't come into this live today or y'all on the outside looking in or being in the chat and think Spectrum Book Rex thinks that y'all supposed to never say anything negative. I'm telling you like this. You do not have the right to stand in pure judgment of another person's creations just because you as an individual do not like it.
Yes, she has a book on Bray right now.
You have a right to express yourself in a manner to where it does not move into the I'm tearing you down category. You have a right to say the things that you want to say, but you do not have a right to put that type of premise on something that was never meant to be that.
Right.
There are people that are writing books that got children's blocks on the front of the covers and they're talking about certain things where you can draw that conclusion. And I'm sorry that if your experiences in life has taken you to a point where that is what you see when you would read something like that. But if y'all want me to be 125% honest, I honestly think it was just the dog piling. I don't even think half of those people that were saying all that stuff read the
Never
book.
read the book.
At all. They didn't read it. They
It
just
was a
Jumped on
viral
that bandwagon.
moment for
It's
them,
that-
or they
it's
thought
that-
was going to be a viral moment for them.
it's
That.
that bully. It's the bullying. It's the bullying for me. It is the
Yeah,
dog
it's
collar.
actually
It's the join the crowd. It's the follow the leader.
Mhm.
It's all of that for me when it comes to these authors. And you've read something that they wrote and it didn't vibe with you, so now you want to create this wild pack of individuals to just come on and say, you know what, we don't like this, or I don't like this, and then everybody else. No, be your own individual person. If you didn't like
Exactly.
it, then you didn't like it. Don't pick up nothing by that author again if you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cute in the group chat. If we don't like something, or if it's not something that vibes with us, y'all would never
Y'all
know.
don't know.
Y'all would
At
never
all.
know it. Why? Because it stays in the group chat where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't, because we don't like it doesn't mean that somebody else out here did not like it. You understand what I'm saying?
It's
Because
not our
there's
job to
something
convince
for
you.
everyone. There's
Yep.
something for everyone. And there's things that Tasha read that don't vibe with me. There's things that Coco read that don't vibe with me. But that doesn't mean that I have the right to bash that. You understand what I'm saying? Just like me, like Spice from page 1 to 252. That's
And
just
I'm like,
me.
do they ever fucking go outside?
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. Knowing myself as a reader is what's important. And
Right.
everybody should know themselves as a reader and then act accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
At your core, at your core, and this is me being my love and light self. At your core, we are human beings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And as human beings, there's just a certain level of respect that somebody deserves just off the strength of them being a human being.
Right.
That does not include threats. That does not include tearing somebody down to the point where their mental health is affected.
Right.
It's so much supposed to be a community. None of y'all are, what do you call them things? Publishers. None of y'all are editors. None of y'all are people that's not who you are. Reading, literally, take it back to the basics. You read as a child to learn. You read as a child to build up your imagination. You read as an adult in order to consume something that would either build up your education, teach you a new thing, show you something you haven't seen before, and for enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
when you start taking the enjoyment out of it in this type of space, because we ain't none of us gonna be on motorcycles on the highway doing a pew pew party. When you take the enjoyment out of it and everybody starts standing in judgment, that is when you cross a line that you don't have a right to cross.
That's crazy, Casey.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's absolutely banana bonkers. But you know what? Let's keep a buck a buck. You know what America wants from black women?
Mm-hmm.
They want you dumb. They want you uneducated.
Mm-hmm.
And they want you stupid.
And they want you.
I'm sorry, I'll never be that.
Each other. They want you separated.
I'll
They
never
don't
be
want
that.
you to be able to. They don't want you to be able to come together in a positive manner. They want the light to always be negative. So why are you out here giving them exactly what you want? What they want?
We this, we too this, we too that. We don't have enough this, we don't have enough that. You guys are this. But why?
And that's what I'm saying. In the book world, in the book community, people can say what they want to say. In this community where we reside, you can say what you want. You can feel how you want. You can do all the things that you want to do. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to take away from my experience that I had. Because where do I live at? In the Lulu land. I have entirely.
We on the same compound.
And I live next door.
Yes, we on the same
All
compound.
on the same block.
We on the same right.
We have entirely too much going on. So when I pay this expensive ass rent, when I go to the grocery store and spend all that motherfucking money, when I'm sitting here stressed out because I gotta make sure my kid is this and doing this and getting weird and all of this stuff, and we have all this stuff on our shoulders. And when I sit down and I open a book about a man who is out here faking women out to marry them and adopt their kids, that puts me in a happy place because it is Delulu.
Right. When I'm reading about
We all
billionaire,
love us some damn Royce.
when I'm reading
Love it.
when I'm reading about billionaire security guards falling in love with their employers, I like it there.
Baby.
I like it there.
But let's call it spade and let's call it, let's say what it is, y'all.
When his curve is to the right and it's packing,
Oh, sorry. Tasha said that's not her. That's not her. Tasha said that's just us.
I'm trying to
It's
put
just
on a heteronormative lifestyle for me. But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, ladies, gentlemen, men, women, black, white, purple, blue. It's a book. Because look,
Thank
watch
you.
this.
It's a
Watch
book.
this. Watch this. Oh my God. I don't like this.
that part.
it's a book.
That part. That part.
So let me ask you this question. What do you guys think about people who DNF books and leave a comment?
They ain't got to look a damn sense because why do I need to know that you didn't like a book? What purpose did you put that out there that you didn't like the book? But I may have loved the book, but you didn't like it for what? Because you want somebody to agree.
And wrote a
Yes,
review.
and wrote a whole review, but you just want them clicks and views, and you are going to do whatever it is to get attention, and then you'll go back and say, well, maybe I didn't give a chance. Or especially the ones who jump in the middle of series. Well, I ain't like this. Well, damn it, bitch, did you start at the beginning? No, you didn't. You jumped in because that is the popular book at the time that all of us took the time to start from A, and then we made it to Z, and you jumping in at L and don't know what, and now you're like, oh, I didn't like that, so I'm gonna make a video to tell y'all I didn't like something that, oh, I didn't read the first book.
It's a commitment. Don't you ever come to me about no damn series and tell me you started in the middle. That's a commitment, damn it. You start at the first one.
First book.
Let me tell you something. I cannot take someone seriously who DNFs a book and then comes and talks about it. I can't take you seriously. And I won't take you seriously. If you DNF'd it, then you DNF'd it. And that's your prerogative. That's your right. You can do that. I don't want to know about it. Because you didn't like it doesn't mean that I'm not
that we didn't like. Yes.
You
will
That,
never
that
know
tells
that
me
you'll never know that we didn't like something.
reader.
This is what it looks like. It's been about 3 chapters, and I really just don't think I'm connecting with this book. Okay, let me make a video. Hey guys, read this book by such and such a person, and I got about 3 to 5 chapters in, and I really just couldn't connect with it, but I could see the allure of it. So if you want to pick it up, try it out. Maybe, give me some of your pointers that you saw that maybe I didn't see, and I might be able to revisit it. But for right now, it just wasn't something I connected with. Close video.
And that's
it.
what it looks like.
That's it.
That's what it looks like.
Okay,
That's it.
right? So that's it. Instead, it's I'm about 3 to 5 chapters in. I'm not really connecting with this book. I don't like that book was trash.
Yeah,
I don't even understand why that damn author went and wrote that book because that shit was terrible. I couldn't even get past the 3rd damn chapter. Whoa.
Or ask the questions that's answered in the book already.
Baby, you ain't read, but okay.
My thing is, my thing is, let's keep it cute. There is a way to deliver. You are welcome to say whatever you want to say about anything that you do in your life. You are welcome to do that. But
Be respectful.
There's a way to do it and to be kind and not to be like, you don't have to kiss ass, but there's a way to do it to be kind, right? Because we want to bring readers together. We don't want to knock them because there is something that you might not have liked. You got 3 pages in and you're just like, you know what? I just couldn't connect with it. There is a way to go about saying, I just didn't connect with the book. It just wasn't for me at the moment. And move on about your life. You don't then have to bash and then pull down and then try to get people on your side. I'm a type of person where if I DNF something, you will never know because I don't know. I don't know because I don't remember it. Okay, I have too much shit going on in life to remember shit that I didn't finish. I've DNF books on the prologue, and y'all would never know. I've DNF book 68% in, so I'm not doing this shit no more. But 2 years ago, I would push through a book and have a terrible experience and be like, no, I gotta finish because that was the mindset of, oh, I gotta finish. No, I don't. Because this is my time, this is my hobby that I don't get paid for, and I'm going to spend it doing something else. Like, oh, Tasha, why do I go on your Goodreads and everything you mark on Goodreads is 4-star? Bitch, because I don't read shit I don't like. I'm not going to hate read a book. I'm not going to put myself through pain mentally to finish something so that I can talk bad about it. I'm just not, and that is just me. You don't have to be like me, but there's also not saying you can't DNF. Again, listen to the message. You can DNF whatever you want. This is your reading journey. This is not my journey. But there is a way to be able to deliver your experience with those 3 to 5 chapters without being disrespectful, without tearing somebody down, without standing in judgment of somebody, because that is not your job. Like you might get paid from TikTok reviews and stuff like that, and I get all of that, but you can do all of that in a 35-second video. But that's by saying, you know what, I got 3 to 5 chapters in. The main character just wasn't my cup of tea. I really couldn't connect with this book. It just wasn't something that I wanted to continue reading. But what I think is you guys should definitely pick it up and try it to see if it's something that you might like, and come back and let me know how your experience was.
That part.
It's as easy as pie to do, but for some reason we can't understand not to do that. We are studied like passing judgment. Like we are the people that are publishing these books. Like we are the people that are getting the royalties from these books, and that is not your job. It is a delivery. You can tell your man that he got a small dick and he would take it wrong, but if you phrase it right, the delivery he might take a little better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's the delivery.
It's the delivery for me.
Okay, let's have a little fun.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's have a little fun.
Uh-oh.
Who's your book husband?
Oh, Jesus.
Who's your book boyfriend? Who you sliding with? And who you unaliving? We're going to add unaliving to it.
Who's my husband,
4
dog?
people.
4.
4 women, because I know it. You know, we are across the rainbow over here.
She said women.
No, I heard her.
4 women. It don't matter.
I do research. Hold up.
But
So Nicole.
Huh?
So Nicole. Nope. Go ahead, Coco. I'll come after.
Okay.
I know. I know
Coco
my
can go
book
first because
I know.
I'm about to pass out with Chevelle.
Yes, me too. Okay, I'm marrying Rome from Only for the Week.
Okay.
Okay.
My boyfriend is Zeus from Zoo Boys.
Okay.
You already know why I feel about him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sliding with Lake from On Us.
Really?
And who I'm unaliving? That doggone Mazan from this stupid ass book I'm reading now. Jesus.
Okay, wait. Okay. So we're gonna say this. So I would take as a book husband Tamir from Love and Funeral, because he was just everything. Like he was sexual, he was sweet, he was
That is our shade.
and he was just everything. Who I'm sliding with?
No, boyfriend. So you have a husband, a
Oh, my
boyfriend.
Chevy, of course. My Chevy, of course. Because I
He's your
need,
boyfriend?
yes, because
That's the boyfriend.
I need my mental stimulation, but also Chevy is very intense. So when I need my intensity, I can go to him. But Tamir is just like the whole like little package situation. But me and Chevy, we got a spiritual connection. So he's gonna be in my life forever, regardless. But I do need a little bit of breakdown every now and again with the comic relief over here. But Chevy, y'all already know that means
We already know.
in my heart. All right, what's the next one?
Sliding.
Who you sliding with?
Chrome, Connie Easton.
Yeah, dog.
That little young, that little YN. That little YN gonna get me together.
I'm shocking.
That
Okay.
little YN gonna get me together, ain't he?
Okay. I like this list.
And who you sliding?
Analyzing.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hold up. I'm trying to see. Trying to see.
Ooh, she's sliding with me. Ooh, okay.
I don't know about unaliving. I'm looking and I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know about unaliving.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Woo.
I don't know. I can't kill no. Yeah, we can do that. I can unalive Naeem easy, early, quick, from Capri, from the Delgado. He gotta go. He gotta go. And that damn Kiko from the Safi's book. That damn Kiko gotta go too. That bitch gotta go. Everybody put her on the shirt. He gotta go.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. All right, Shabelli.
Come on, Chevelle.
Oh, baby mama.
So I'm gonna tell y'all who straight off the back who I'm unaliving. My Zon dirty ass.
That what I'm saying?
My Zon dirty ass got to go.
He gotta go on his shirt.
He gotta be on the shirt. He gotta be on several shirts. He has to be on several shirts.
So he gotta get unalived and he gotta disappear. He just can't.
He gone.
Right.
Ain't no existence left.
Make sure you tell everybody what book that's from so they know.
That is from Moth to a Flame by Ashley Antoinette. Mm-hmm. So I am I'm poly out in these streets.
You just hot in the coot nude.
I'm poly in these streets. So
coot nude on fire.
Ethic.
Oh.
Prince.
Oh.
Unpopular opinion, Hassan.
Oh. These are which? Your boyfriend?
I said I'm poly. So
Javelli, he was a whore.
Yes.
It was.
He said she the what? The garden tool?
The book garden tool.
The book garden tool.
Facts and menace.
China, I forgot you was a feral folk girly. Okay, I hear you.
And I cannot leave my baby out, Diamond.
Okay.
Those are my men.
You gonna sing your panties off.
Diamond gonna sing.
So all of them is all your
that orange like
those are all my husbands.
God no.
That coot nude gonna be tired.
Those are all my husbands. Lake is my boyfriend.
Lake is your boyfriend. Okay.
Lake is my boyfriend.
Who you slide with?
And who I'm sliding with? I am sliding with Mr. All That and Then Some, LaQuay.
Okay.
I like a thief better than LaQuay. Just saying everything.
I told you. Did I tell you?
Yes.
Did I tell you?
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, that man.
Oh my God.
And
that little boy is.
He was just.
Can I get an honorable mention?
The Crenshaw King series.
Honorable
book number 8. Yes.
Honorable mention. Every last one of the UCK and AOK boys. Every last one of them.
First of all, Chevelli, Chevelli, I know you be out here. I know you take vitamins, and I know you stretch a lot, girl. But that coat gonna be worn out. From Facts, Creed, Penny,
Us,
I,
Link,
Link.
Green Eyes,
Are you
Conceited.
on that cross?
Mm-hmm.
Are we behind the red curtain?
Girl, you go. I'm gonna buy you some coconut oil because you don't need a lot.
Are we behind? Would you prefer being behind the curtain, or would you prefer being on the other side?
No, I want to be behind. Oh yeah, China love her some Black Wolf. That's her
You
baby.
do.
the other side. Take me over
Creed?
there with. Take me straight to hell with it. V. Take me straight to hell with it.
Not that many, V. Damn, you gonna use your ears?
V.
Cutting up in the
Use
comments.
me up.
So if y'all don't, if y'all see this on
Mr.
YouTube,
Harlem.
if y'all see this on YouTube, we're live right now on TikTok,
Yes.
and the comments is going down. So if you ever see us doing this, somebody sent us a heart. Or they've said hi, we're waving at somebody because they're waving. If you've ever seen us, call somebody that ain't on the screen, it's because they in here cutting the fuck up.
They is cutting up in these comments, y'all. Just to let you know when you watch this on your day, is cutting up in this comment. V as said, we got multiple posts for a reason.
For a reason. Utilize them. Every last one.
Okay, Katera, listen. You gotta read them in order.
Please do.
There's 9 books.
Please do.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
If you could turn a book into film, what book would it be? Who's playing the leads?
Oh shit.
And who's directing?
Ooh.
Okay.
That's not what I never asked nobody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we got a new question. Okay, I'm taking the Zoo Boys. Kofi is the lead, and the director is Ryan Coogler.
I'm always gonna say Ryan Coogler as the director.
Kofi is playing Chevy.
Kofi.
And who is your
Director? Ryan Coogler.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. So I'm gonna have to see. I don't know many directors, but I'm gonna think Denzel can direct this one because he does have his director chops.
He does.
The Ducati Mob.
Oh,
a great movie. And as far as playing lead, who is going to play?
Asia.
Who is going to play Deuce? Who is going to play Deuce? See, the issue is that Deuce has locks, but I think Michael B. Jordan playing Deuce would give it that intensity that it needs. He would just have to figure out what to do about his hair.
Okay.
He can grow it out and get faux locks.
Okay.
Faux locks on Michael B. Jordan, and I think Ducati Mob, and I think Denzel, because he would bring the cinematography out of the characters for what Ducati Mob needs to be as a movie.
Okay.
Diamond from the Zoo Boys.
Really? That's gonna be your movie.
Diamond. Yep. Chris Brown gonna play the lead.
God dog. Okay.
And Denzel can direct.
Yeah.
Okay.
To bring it out. I like it. That's because
I'm
you
gonna
love Chris Brown.
I'm gonna go with Parachutes because I recently read it by Takira Allen.
I'm about to read that.
And the Dalvin, oh fuck, I forgot what her name is, so maybe that's not a good one. The female main character, I'm gonna say I would love to see maybe a Coco Jones or somebody like that. Even though she's
Yeah.
but her aesthetic fits to me.
Yeah.
And Dalvin, I'm gonna say Trevante Rose because masculine.
Yeah.
Good God.
He's sexy. He's that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Directing, I'm gonna go with a female director,
Okay.
even though she's not a director. I'm gonna say Courtney Kemp because she's done the Power Universe and she understands the grittiness that needs to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I like it. I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
So yeah, I'm gonna do parachutes. All right. What's the last book you read? Your most current book you're reading, and what's your next book you're reading?
Oh Lord.
You be asking me questions I don't know the
I'm
answers.
currently
What's the
Moth
last
to a
book you read,
Flame
Tasha?
is my current. I just finished Mr. Dixon, which was a book on from Bray, and we as a group are reading. We're reading Beautiful. What is it?
Best friend.
Best Friend. There we go.
Who's it by?
I don't know how to say her name.
Tragina.
She said to call. I forgot. Tragina.
It's Tragina.
Okay, yes, her. So yes, that is what I'm into right now. Mr. Dixon, I don't remember.
I just got finished reading book 8, Love's Most Wanted in Crenshaw King's series. I just got finished reading that last night. That's Unique's book. I am currently reading Banks's book.
Yeah. Thank you, Sister Harlem.
Which is book 9 in Crenshaw King's series. So I will be done that series this weekend. The next book that I'm gonna read.
Oh yeah, I didn't even say that.
Girl, it depends. I start 6 books a day. I'm a mood reader by heart. Listen, I am a mood reader down to my soul. I will start 6 books, and not one of them. I listen. The next book I think I'm going to read, though, honestly, is this. What is this one called?
Yasmin.
Hold on, let me find this book with this pretty man on it.
We trying to get through these Bray books. It's a lot. Yes, Lord. That cover.
That because that cover.
That cover.
It looks like it's staring into my soul.
That cover.
So I think I'm gonna read that one. I think. Do not hold me to that because if I make a job Monday, Tuesday, and y'all don't see that book is the book I'm reading, listen, Tasha.
She's a mood reader, and it's okay to change your mind.
A mood reader down to my soul. If I go to open something and it does, and I can't, I'm on to the next one, and then I'll go back to it. But we are reading for Spectrum Book Rec. We are reading Best Friends for next week's live. I probably won't, honestly, don't come for me, but I probably won't read one when they come out. I'll probably wait a couple weeks.
I'm not.
I'll probably wait.
That thing.
All right, Chevelle.
Last book I read, Love Me Now, Baltimore and Madeline by M. Monique.
Okay.
I am currently reading Hassan and The Awakening by C.M. Campbell. A Winston Hills novel.
C.M. Barnes or Campbell?
C.M. Barnes, I'm sorry.
C.M. Barnes.
So I'm currently reading those 2 books. And what's the next book I'm gonna read?
I don't know.
No, Asha. It was a wreck by a storm.
Okay.
Who's
that by? Is that by Granger?
No, let me get it. Well, let me go through these 3,083 books that I just got from Bray.
I told you where to put them.
I can't.
Don't listen.
Yeah.
I don't.
My Bray Hall was on 10. My Bray Hall was on 10.
Yeah, my Bray Hall was nasty with it.
I got 80 books. And y'all got how many?
I got
403.
I got 230.
I do not have that many.
I got 80 books.
I'm around there. I'm around there.
403. And don't forget, y'all, there were several books that I had already gotten.
Yeah. So I would say, like, for Bray, like, I got stuff that I already had. Like, I've already ARC read and then read on Kindle all of Cole's books. And I already own them ebooks, and then I already own them physically. So
we got them all.
Right. So I was like, okay. Then some other books, I was just like, let me do that. But yeah, I got probably between 80 and 90 books from Bray. Every book rec Every book review I see better be a Bray book for me.
Give me.
For the next 3 months, all these damn Bray books.
Woo, child.
I love
Oh,
it.
see, now I gotta go back today and go look. So it might be more because Sister Harlem said there's a new one for me.
I love it.
Yeah,
Let's
gotta
play
get
a
them
little
before
bit.
the.
Oh,
That's
Man.
how I do. I read ebooks and buy physicals. Mm-hmm.
let's play a little bit of this or that.
Oh,
No.
Nicole, stop with that little that
That-
smile. Put you over my damn knee.
Let's go to my new ones because we played a little bit last night.
oh
New
Lord.
ideas.
Hey, Adina.
Hey, Adina.
Demon or smoke from Demon's Dream?
Smoke.
Demon.
Demon.
Smoke.
Me and Tasha. Come on, Pop.
Tasha, come here. Yes, Daddy.
I know what you gonna answer.
Yes,
I know
Daddy.
what you gonna answer, Tasha. So
You
don't
gotta say
answer.
smoke, demon,
'Cause I
smoke.
know. Chevy or Capadonna?
Chevy.
Chevy or Capadonna?
Cap.
Chevy.
Cat. I just love me a big nigga.
Thank you.
Vegas or Magical Cities?
Vegas.
Vigors.
Figures.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas or Shifters?
Shifters.
I'm gonna stick with the Vegas because I don't know what you shifting into.
A bear.
A wolf.
A wolf.
Bray or Stuff Your Kindle?
Bray
Bray.
all day.
Every day.
You know, I've not did a stuff your Kindle in probably a year.
I've never done a Stuff Your Kindle.
Because it's
Me
never
neither.
something about- never something
It is
about-
hard trying to find something for us. So yeah.
I was like, pineapples, I don't like it. I don't want it.
Would you prefer reading with music or reading in the quiet?
Music.
Quiet.
Music.
I would prefer Snapped playing in the background, but for this instance, it would be quiet. Yeah.
We love her. We love her. We love her.
We do. We love you. Best friends to lovers or enemies to lovers?
Enemies to lovers.
Arranged marriage or a bully romance?
Bully
Arranged.
romance.
Arranged.
Poly or BDSM?
BDSM.
BDSM.
We already know hers.
Poly.
Damn.
Both y'all.
The coot dude. The coot dude on fire.
I want to say poly, but definitely BDSM.
Those are favorite letters of the alphabet.
Those are my
You
favorite
know.
letters.
Happy ending or exciting plot twist?
Plot twist.
Happy ending.
Happy ending.
Revenge or happily ever after?
Revenge.
Revenge.
Get your ass.
Yep.
Let me see if there's any more.
Poly with a little BDSM. Poly with a lot of BDSM.
I'm gonna put some water on you with your hot ass. Where my spray bottle, Nat? Where my
That's
spray
what I'm
bottle?
saying.
Forced proximity or a love triangle?
Force.
Why you so? Why you manage?
Forced proximity.
Love triangle.
Girl, them love triangles get your ass.
Because it's drama. Yes.
A lot of drama.
Forced
Secret baby or fake relationship?
Girl, secret, baby.
Secret baby.
Yeah.
A fake relationship. We already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. They gonna get together. But anyway.
Secret, baby, we gotta guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the end of this or that.
All right.
How we do?
You guys did good. You guys did good. There's no wrong answers. Okay, my favorite questions.
Oh no.
If you could induct 3 authors into the Hall of Fame, dead or alive, who would they be?
Elan Harris. And my favorite person, Beverly Jenkins.
You got one more.
God damn.
Look at you trying to be all.
Maya Angelou.
Toni Morrison, Kenny Ryan, because that was one of the first authors I read that made a bitch cry. That is, I'm a thug in these streets. And who else? For shits and gigs, Tatiana.
We should have known. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But guess what? She deserves to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
She deserves to
baby.
be there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chevelle.
Toni Morrison,
I
E.
like it.
Bowser,
I like it.
and Latoya Nicole.
Come on now. Come on now.
Now you know my
Friend.
good sis got to be there.
Come on now.
You know my good sis got to be there. All right, all right, all right. If you can invite 5 authors to dinner, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Shoot.
Michelle
Wow.
Obama. Because I
E.
think I just
Bowser, India T. Norfleet,
Oh, you got no.
A. Lewis, Latoya Nicole, and Masterpiece. Why? Because they all write and cater to the
God damn.
spicy side of me.
Jesus.
I would say Michelle Obama because I just want to talk to her ass and just look at her in the face. Of course, my Tati. Of course. My cold. Just because he's a fun time, and I think he would have a grand old conversation. And listening to him talk about books and his passion for writing is a very good time. I love it. I've never read Beverly Jenkins. I'm sorry, but that probably wouldn't be a choice for me. Probably Storm because we've never met in real life yet, and I like the way she talks. And then another author.
I like the way she write. No.
Nicole from BookedandBizzie.
Oh, you fucking lying. Nicole ain't got no book out yet.
Oh, wow.
But my baby is an author, honey, and I would love to pick her brain about her process and how did she go through it.
You just know that I like nasty shit.
And I like to touch Nicole's butt. So any chance I get a chance, any opportunity to do that is always a good time in my book. You know, if y'all have never met Nicole in person, Nicole be dragging a wagon. That thing be banging.
Y'all left me. All of these are because we have become tour mates and sisters in real life. So, Tatiana, Casey Mills, Mel Dow, A. Lewis, and Masterpiece.
I love it. Honey, let me talk about my butt in these comments. Yes, you too, Isha. Let me talk about my booty.
Now what am I dragging in the wagon? Keep your out of line.
Them two, yes. These two.
List changes all the time, but today my list is dinner. Well, Author Hall of Fame. Let's start there. I'm going to say Takira Allen.
I like it.
E. Bowser.
I like it.
And Jacquel.
Okay. Good friend. Come through.
Come on.
I've already said Latoya is in Author Hall of Fame.
She's an awesome.
To dinner, I'm going to say Latoya Nicole.
She's a riot.
She's a kiki. She's a good time.
She is.
She's a good time. I know I'm going to enjoy whatever it is because we go share whatever it is that we order. A. Lewis, most definitely because that's my big sis. Jacquel, only because I want to pick her brain. I want to pick her brain on her staying power,
Mm-hmm.
and why she does what she does.
Okay.
Not and I think she's a cool ass female.
She really
She
is.
She
is.
really is.
Um, Masterpiece, that's my girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes,
That's my
yes.
girl.
Oh, fine.
She is
That
fine
woman,
shit.
ooh,
Fine.
beautiful. Let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something. She put that shit on. She put that shit on.
Yeah, she
She
do. Put
does.
that shit on. Put that shit on.
Ah.
And
Thank you, Keith.
I'm gonna bring Micah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring Micah. Micah is a student. Me and Micah, we talk offline every now and then about, what he got going on, what he needs to do, and so on and so forth. He is a real student. And I
Mm-hmm.
think he can
Mm-hmm.
benefit from being in that space.
I agree.
And that's just today. My list changes all the time.
All the time.
Constantly.
As it
So
should.
there's so many authors that I would love to just sit before.
Yes.
Yeah, so okay, so that's that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. And it might be a little controversial.
Oh Lord.
Right.
Why is the BBW trope or the version trope so popular, you think?
Because who don't want to fuck a fat bitch?
It's
And
not.
who don't want to take down a virgin?
I mean, I don't. Not in my line of work. But
Just saying.
somebody else might
Who,
want to.
who want to hold on to bones?
Right.
And because I think that people need to remember that big girls is out here getting sucked like chalupas, and it needs to be in the
We sexy. That's it. That's all. Big girls is in.
Yes, Toya. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Big
Okay.
girls is the way to go.
You asked.
I asked, but I wasn't expecting that. I thought y'all was going to be a little more politically correct. But
No.
apparently, who don't want to get slurped up by a big girl? I'm
Hmm.
just asking because
Yes, Keith. Yes.
I feel like big girls don't get they due unless it wasn't until they weren't seen as beautiful
Mm-hmm.
and sexy unless we put it in a book.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
I think
That,
it's
true,
it's
but that's
true,
true.
but it's unfortunate.
Yes.
it's the acceptable fat, right? So acceptable fat in society is even though you're big, but you have your curve, you got your waist is smaller, your stomach is flat, but your hips are wide, and you got a fat ass,
Keith,
right?
right.
So that's acceptable fat. In on the internet, in society, and whatever. I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody's body is not meant to look the same. Some people are attracted to roles, and I'm gonna tell you, I've been in a relationship for 6 years. This woman don't this woman don't want nothing more at the end of the day than to put her body parts on any part of my ass and lay there and fall asleep. Okay. This narrative about plus size women, round apple shapes, pear shapes, triangle shape. There's all different types of plus size bodies.
Mm-hmm.
This narrative of bigger bodies is not sexy, or it's not sexy to you. Okay, but there are women out here there's women out here who get paid to eat on camera. There's women out here who get paid to strip in a bigger body. There are bigger bodies that can do ballet. There are bigger bodies that can run marathons. There are bigger bodies that got better knees than me that can hop up on a stick for more than 22 seconds. And there are bigger bodies that can do a lot of things. I think the underrepresentation of people with bigger bodies is kind of like a blind spot because we everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We all over the place. And just because it's not always your idea of a beautiful person does not mean that that's not a beautiful woman to somebody. Let's be fucking for real. Your grandma is 325 pounds. So is your auntie. So is your cousin's mama. And you've seen it. And we need to stop acting like we're turning a blind eye to the fact that bigger women are not sexual creatures, sexual objects, and people can't find them attractive or sexy or anything like that, or it has to be a fetish, or it has to be something that's hidden, or it has to be something that's not spoken about. Listen to me when I tell you, yes, big girls get chose. Because honey, I'm 44 years old. Being fat ain't never kept me from going up and buying clothes. Any man I ever wanted, I took. Any woman I ever wanted, I got. And the faster that people start understanding is that just because it's not society's idea of beautiful or sexy does not mean that those bodies don't need representation.
Exactly. Say
Okay?
that. Yes.
Everybody on my 600-pound life got somebody. So like I said, ain't none of them motherfuckers
Right.
single. Ain't none of them people on 600-pound life single. This man was hosing his wife off on the back porch. Don't fucking talk shit to me.
Tasha. But so true. Nicole.
I just, it's Natasha for me. Come on, baby mama.
Woo!
So I have a question. What is one myth that you want to dispel about Black book community?
All of us are not standoffish and cliquish. All of us are not.
Number one.
We believe that there's room for everybody, and that we don't read, and that we don't consume, and that we don't uplift. If you ever feel that you're slighted, or you ever feel that you have not found a place, and you ever feel that you feel too ostracized in the Black book space, come to one of our lives.
Right.
And come here. And I say that wholeheartedly because I don't want people to look at a group of people, Black people, brown people, who read and assume it's only one thing. We don't just read urban romance, urban fiction. We don't just read street lit. We read fantasy. We read nonfiction. We read self-help. Not me. Some of y'all. And when you do that, you take into consideration that you are allowed to do anything you want to do.
Yeah, Shan, we do support our authors.
We support our.
Not everybody is messy.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody in the book community is messy. There are some people who are truly in this book community for just that, to bring it together,
That's it.
for inclusion, for education, for support, for love. There are a lot of us out here who genuinely rock out and support just about everybody. It doesn't always have to be a messy situation.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not to say that whoever does whatever they do, we don't give a shit what everybody else does, because it does not make us any money.
Thank you.
We don't care. And I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know what goes on Messy's side. I don't know what goes on deep down in the mess, because honestly, I do not engage. I don't care. I don't care.
We do not care.
We do not care. But understand,
Do not care club.
Mm-hmm.
understand that the people that I have met online and in person, the people that I communicate with, they've never made me feel not embraced. They've never made me feel ostracized. Y'all see, I'm crazy. Anything can fly out my mouth. And all the fuck they say is, that's Tasha. Like, because it's not, it's a thing where it's people try to create a narrative that says that we don't have the ability to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
It's not us being fake. It's not us being phony. It's not us being anything. It's not us being internet ready. It's just who we are. And this book space that I belong to is a space of positivity, and it is a space where you are able to come and be a part of it and just be you. Don't come into this space after watching several people's videos and attempting to be like them. Be who you are. Make the video. Post the book. It doesn't matter how many views it gets. It'll find the right people.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be a certain way to be a part of the whole. You just have to remember that not everybody you meet is meant to be in your space.
Exactly.
And instead of you trying to make yourself a part of it, use your discernment and don't be afraid to separate yourself when that shit don't serve you. Just saying.
Well, ladies, I appreciate y'all coming on today.
Thank you for having
That's
us.
fun.
Let's pop your shit real quick. So, where y'all gonna be in 2026? I know you guys just went to your last event this year. All around person.
Talk to Coco.
there.
That girl, she booked and busy.
I am booked and busy. I am in Vegas at Boozy Book Tour Pajama Jam, February. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all where I am. Where my piece of paper?
She's gonna be all the way outside.
I am at Pedals and
piece of paper.
I am at Pedals and Pros in May. I am at Cali Denim Books and Converse Takeover in April. I am at BRBF in May. I am at Read Freely in Columbia, South Carolina. Dungeon Night in June in Denver. Faye in the A in October. And I am still trying, but more than likely I will be at Love in Carolinas in January.
I will be at BRBS. I will be working with Urban Tea Room or Nat and help being an assistant for her. That's it. That's all I got.
She'll be at Faye in the A as well.
Oh yeah, I'll be at Faye and A.
Mm-hmm.
Because Coco said so.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be at Love in the Carolinas in January. I'll be celebrating my birthday in Vegas. And I'll be at BRBF in June. Faye in the A in October.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I also have a teenager who's graduating in 2026, so we are throwing a lot of resources to that. But you never know with 2027. I might be coming all the way outside.
All the way outside.
Outside. Send us some info, Casey. Because as you see, I am booked from January to October.
I'm not that booked. I'm booked, but not that booked.
Where you gonna be at, girl?
I will be doing a few things.
Mm-hmm.
I will be in the Boozy Book Tour in February. I will be the official podcaster there. Super duper excited. I will be at the Cali Author Takeover with Coco. I'll be hosting my official hosting job.
Look at Tara, that's awesome.
I will be at BRBF, I believe, A Blossom's assistant.
Oh,
friend.
I believe. We got to confirm again, but I believe I'm supposed to be her assistant. I plan on going, I will be at the Dungeon Night in June.
Nasty.
whatever.
Listen, I'm going to be nasty. I will be at, my intention is to be at Faye in the A. And I believe that is it for now.
Yeah. Yes, for now.
But you might catch me somewhere. Who knows? But you know,
For now. Mm-hmm.
Can you guys tell us where we can find you guys? What your socials are? Because I want y'all to make sure y'all follow all the ladies in the boxes, because they have something to give. The Morning Collective is wonderful if you're trying to get through your workday and you want to hear all the foolishness and the mayhem. And sometimes it be morning announcements. Sometimes it be church announcements. Sometimes it be some good music playing.
It's craziness.
Coco, Chevelle, and Tasha in the morning.
That's
So
it. That
tell the
is
ladies
it.
where they can find you guys. What's up? What's your socials?
I am Chevelle Davis on Facebook. I am OK Chevelle on Instagram, as well as Reading is My Therapy on Instagram. And I am Reading is My Therapy here on TikTok and Threads.
Pimples and Spicy Books on TikTok, Pimples and Spicy Books on Instagram, Pimples and Spicy Books on Threads. But I don't be on Threads like that, so don't listen. But Tasha Marie on Facebook.
Whew. I am Coco Reed Spicy on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and I am Colleen Leday on Facebook.
Don't get you, Colleen.
And I am everywhere that you want to be known. I am Facebook, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, shit, all of them.
Exactly. It's too many.
It's too many.
It's a lot. It's too many.
Listen, I'm on YouTube. I'm on all the things, as Booked and Busy, as it's right here. Hopefully next year in February, I'll be releasing my first book.
Yay!
I'm
excited.
Still unknown. I have a working title, but it's not a confirmed title.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be releasing my first book in February. So I'm working on it now. So hopefully 2027 I'll be in my authorship doing books.
Yes.
Book signings.
And she will.
Come through.
And she will. Mm-hmm.
So any advice you want to give people before we leave this space?
Don't let the internet trick you out just space and place when it comes to finding people you can connect with. Because there's somebody out here for everybody.
Very true.
Post the content. Post the content. Post the content. If you don't think it's content, post it. You don't. This thing, listen, first of all, let me back that up. Figure out what you want from your social media presence first. Because there are different ways to go about different things depending on what you want out of the space. If you just want a place to meet, congregate, have fun, step up outside your mundane day or different things like that, then you post how you post for that. If you are looking for ways to build a brand, a business, using social media, then you want to research ways to do that. I'm not that person. So this is just my outlet. I meet friends and talk about books. And that's kind of just what it is that I do. Opportunities that have come forth my way for different things. It comes just because of who we are and just because of the way we portray ourselves. And that's it. So be you, be who you are. Don't be afraid. Don't let age stop you. Don't let weight stop you. Don't let color your skin stop you. Don't let the fact that you only have 3 physical books stop you. Because when I started this shit, I literally had 0 physical books. And if I had this damn camera, it don't look like that no more. Don't let somebody else's pockets make you think you have to spend like they spend.
Say it again.
Don't let somebody else's pockets make you think that you need to spend how they spend. If you only have a Kindle Unlimited subscription and that is what you can afford at the moment, then you do your book reviews from your Kindle Unlimited subscription. If you use Libby, use Hoopla, if you have it in your area, those are free ways to get books, audiobooks, different things like that. You do not have to spend a bunch of money to have a bunch of books in order for people to take you serious on social media as a reader. You do not. Read what you want. You do not have to read the most popular book talk book. You don't have to read the most popular Black book talk book. You don't have to do that. You can go and pick up something out of the library and just read it because you enjoyed it, and you can talk about that.
Right.
Don't assume everybody is bad because that's what you heard. experience them for yourself. Don't assume everybody is bad because that is what you heard. You experience them for yourself. Um, do not take this shit seriously. Do not take this shit seriously. Your videos don't have to be movie quality. It doesn't have. You don't have to have the crazy setups all the time. You don't. Literally, you don't. Okay. This light, I bought it from Five Below, and that's the light I use for all my videos.
Y'all see this background, right? Y'all
Yeah.
can see this great background.
She's on the couch. So stop letting social media make you think you're not good enough. Stop letting social media make you think you're not good enough, because I guarantee you, on a lot of days, somebody looks forward to your video just because you're you.
Exactly.
And you do not have to do anything else besides that. Okay?
Leave Cookie alone.
You leave Cookie alone. Cookie talking to me.
I'm going to end it with, be the person that you really are. We, the four of us, what you see is who we are in person. It is too hard to keep putting on a different face just to keep up with somebody else. Just be you and be real.
I'm worse in person.
Just, her ass is fat, so she gets a forgiving pass.
I'm going to give some advice today.
Come on.
Just love yourself and just be authentically you. If you're an asshole, be an asshole. If you're nice, be nice.
Just stand on it.
Stand on your shit. But if you're just trying to do these things for clicks and views, thinking you're gonna make
we can tell.
Oh yeah, we know.
We can tell. Your acting is not that good. We can tell when you didn't read that fucking book. We know.
And I'll tell you all the time, what's that damn character name? I can tell you what the book is about, but I can't remember character names to save my ass.
No.
I cannot remember character names to save my ass.
Be up here struggling.
My main character. My focus is out there.
Struggle.
So, I'll be on the struggle bus.
Struggle.
But just do this because this is something that you really want. Don't step in this industry, in this community, and try and disrupt everything because you're trying to get people to see you and do it for clicks and likes. You're never going to succeed that way. Well, because you love the books, it's okay to come over here. It's okay to veer from lifestyle to books, but don't come over here with the hot takes and you only read 4 books.
That's the hot takes. Listen, we get it. We get it. Negative publicity gets you clicks and views. All I ask is that before you post a hot take, read the book. Don't take somebody else's review and see that they're talking negatively about something, and then you come in behind and just do similar words and things like that. Just to read the book.
Read the book.
Or don't. But just
don't.
Or
don't. Nobody's forcing you to read. Don't stop counting everybody's coins in their pocket of how much they spend, because they do that to me all the time. I know I got a problem. I admit it. I got
I enjoy seeing you spend your money on them books, Nicole.
Listen, come on, don't talk to me nice.
Yeah, form your own opinions and just find your tribe, you guys. It's not you don't have to listen. And I know we're going over, but you literally do not have to be anybody but yourself, and you literally don't have to belong to any particular group. Okay, we're not saying this and we're gonna say this. Black people are saying about people reading Black author books. Listen, we're not saying you can only read that. We're saying
give us a try.
Give us a little shout. Give us a little try. Try it out. And just it's not all the way one thing or all the way the other. It's never just black and white. There's always gray. And just stop attacking and putting people down. And it's because it doesn't make you look better. It makes you look worse. Okay?
There we go.
Basically. Well, ladies, I'd love to thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
I look forward to this.
Yeah.
I did. I really look forward to
How do we?
talking to my friends.
Having us
Yes,
all
for
to
real.
yourself. Having us all to yourself.
Because we are friends. Like for no, and I'm not saying that to these ladies, but they know what it is.
Yeah.
These are my friends for real. So
I
don't
love
think
you
that
too, Kim.
this
Thank you.
an interview, but I also want their voices amplified because they give so much in the morning. They give so many good recommendations. It's only a few people I take book recs for.
We don't read shit we don't like.
Right. We don't read shit we don't like.
They not saying it's not good. I'm not. I'm probably not gonna read it, but just make sure y'all follow them. Y'all support them. If y'all don't like what their vibe is, it's okay to keep scrolling.
And we will not take it personally. I promise.
We do not care.
Because what you don't want is the cuss out.
And it will come.
It
You don't want that cuss out.
expeditiously.
And
Expeditiously.
I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just warning you. You don't want the cuss out from any of us. And I think I'm pretty patient.
You don't want Coco to get with you with that down home southern twang and that, but you don't want to bless your heart from her. So be cute. Keep it cute.
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
Y'all make sure y'all follow them on all on their platforms. Y'all, if y'all see them at a book event, keep it respectful. Coco is a good hugger.
With your feet.
Y'all can say hi to me. Don't let the resting bitch face fool you. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm
I'm
but
coming
this
for the
one.
hug, honey.
I got you. I got you. Before we head out, today is the last day of Bray. Please make sure you go and grab your books. There's new stuff. Make sure you read the books that you get. Leave reviews. Keep it cute in the reviews. But most important, please give A.A. Lewis a shout out. Tag her. Shout her out. Let her know how much you appreciate this event because she did it despite everything she has going on in her personal life.
And life
she
is
put
life
this shit on for us. And also, authors who did not get a chance to sign up for Bray are also offering free books. Tay Monet offering free books. There's Cold is offering free books. There's authors who are offering free books, so you guys check them out. And Monique did. People are offering free books. Check them out.
Get your books.
Get your books.
And make sure y'all write a review. It costs nothing to write a review.
Write a review. Listen to me. A video is beautiful. We love a video. We do. And I appreciate it. But please go to the
reads, whatever. Write it out.
We are not always the most popular in those spaces. And write those reviews, please, people. It doesn't have to be a journal entry. It doesn't have to be a book. But please just write some reviews.
Write a review, not not book criticism, not hate.
Yes.
Make sure that if you're gonna write constructive criticism, make sure you understand the difference between not naughty. What's the word I'm looking for? Constructive criticism and
how I say it is this: if you are going to give constructive criticism to an author, put yourself in a space to where someone is going to be saying something to you about something that you created and deliver it the way you would want to hear it. You don't want to hear it scathing. You don't want to hear it, something rude or mean or nasty. But also put yourself in that position. I created this thing and someone is giving me feedback on it. How would you like to have that
receive it?
How do you
that's it, Ashley.
That's how you deliver it. Right. So building up and not breaking down. We don't want to talk. We don't want to talk at people. We don't want to assume that we know better because we don't write books.
Right.
Okay.
So the goal is for the author to receive it and take it and
Shawnee.
And impress upon it. You want them to learn from it so that they're better at it in the next book. In the next book, that's how they learn. Is good constructive criticism.
And these are human
because
beings.
the book didn't end the way that you wanted it to end does not mean it should be a bad review.
Right.
And I'm gonna give you an example. A review to an author doesn't start with, "Oh my God, why the hell would you do this at the end of that book?" That's not a review. That's not constructive. Just I really going into this, I really did expect such and such to be there with us throughout the whole story. It really surprised me. It took me aback that they blah blah blah
She got stuck
blah
again.
blah within the book, and I'm wishing it would have been different. I just said the same thing you said, just in a different, just
But
in a
nice.
way that someone can actually receive
Respectful.
it.
Right.
Okay,
Or just
so
say,
you can
hey,
deliver that.
even if like, I'm one that don't like to do bad reviews. If I'm gonna do a bad review, I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna say, hey, Miss Author Lady, hey, Mr. Author Sir. In this, I don't know if you caught this, but you said that the book started in 1968 and only 3 months has passed, but by the end of it, it's 1986.
That was a yeah, that was a stretch. So it's like,
That
you're
would
like, hey,
be
like, did
considered.
you not catch that? I just want to make you aware,
I
just
just
in
want to
case.
make you aware that the timelines did not match.
Right.
Or, hey, Mr. Officer, um, I wish you would have, is there any way that you can in your next book create better character development? Because I wish I would have known this, or it felt like this, and I just didn't get the character development the way that I wanted to. That's considered constructive criticism.
Constructive.
Mm-hmm.
Not that. Why would you write that? But hold on, I'm guilty because I'll be like, what's wrong with you? But my what's wrong with you means
It's not disrespectful.
no, because most authors know it's like Latoya tell you every hat review. Latoya, what's wrong with you? It's because I be like, what's going on in your brain? Why would you write that? And I had me cracking up. Why the lady wig got to be in the fire? Why? Why? That's the shit I be wanting to know. Why did you put that lady wig in the fire? Why she throw it in there? Why is he why that lady hit that man with the shoe? What is wrong with you? Because I laughed so hard. But I
So that's
also
always trying to
wind it
piece
up by
together.
saying, oh, I can't wait for book 6 because I know you're going to address X, Y, and Z.
Right.
I just want you guys we just want everybody to understand when you ask about the community and you ask about being a part of Black Book Talk, you ask about being about a part of Book Talk, period. In our space, we uplift mostly Black indie authors, independently published authors. Okay. So there are times when you have to understand that these authors are a one man show, that these authors don't have teams, that these authors don't have money to put 4 rounds of editing or different things like that. You don't
Yes.
even know that people that you talk to online every day might have read that book and helped them edit it through their process because they're just cool with that author like that. And again, I'm going to repeat myself, and I know that I don't have to, but sometimes you do. You have every single right to dislike something that you read. You have every single right.
Right.
You can dislike my most favorite book. You don't have the right to tear people down.
Right.
You have the right to have an opinion, but your delivery can always convey respect, humanizing language, and treating people like you want to be treated. When you know 100% for certain that the internet is a dogpiling situation, you know. So please remember that you can always deliver a message in a way that is able to be received, that is able to be heard, and that gives what you needed to give without being scathing and disrespectful.
Yes.
I'm done preaching. I'm done preaching. Have a good one for first time
Do you guys
publishers.
ever have panels? Any more questions before we go? Do you guys ever have panels for first time publishers? That's something that I have done, but it's more that I can consider. So I know I'm booked through the end of the year. I don't have any more slots through December, but I could think about something maybe in January. So just hit me in my inbox if that's something you're interested in.
Cute.
Any more questions before we go?
Nicole, why you so fine, girl?
It's called a filter.
Jesus.
You're so damn silly.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm
Thank
weak.
I will say thank you, Nicole. We were always look forward to speaking with you and having you all to ourselves in this type of in your podcast, baby. You already know that we had a time. I was like, I need to study for Storm's interview.
Oh, child.
Get my notes.
Right.
But
We
this
gonna
is
have to
so
go. We gonna have to go to school for this. For stuff.
yeah.
Actually, you guys don't. It's really not that bad. It's she just words her questions differently than I, but they really are. I mean, and then she's more. She wants to really kind of get into your mind.
Into our heads.
That's all.
Dangerous place
It's
up there.
not that bad. I've been interviewed by Storm. It's not.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
Thank
the
you,
literary
Casey.
Pied Piper.
Yes. You can catch us for that on the 18th of November. So
we can catch you guys on Mondays through Fridays. On normally on Coco's live, but every now and then, if Coco is busy, you might see
for the Morning Collective, and then you can catch us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Specs and Book Recs. Everybody is welcome. Sometimes we can have an author come through and talk to us about their book. If not, we just have a discussion. You can catch us every other Sunday with our girl, the Urban Tea Room, for Books and Blends. You can catch us. You can catch our counterparts, the Nighttime Collective with Shawnee Denise, Fairy Godmother, My, and all of my ladies. They be on at night because we are, again, women. And we be in the bed, and they be doing their thing at night.
And it's a time difference for some of us.
Yeah, and Shanae, so thank you.
Also, keep an eye out for our girl, Mentally Wealthy Coach Natalie, where she does have Mental Health Tuesdays, where she does have a quick little 30-minute live to come discuss any struggles that you may be having. If you need to just hold space for yourself, or you need people to hold space for you, that is something that we do as well. So you got the Morning Collective, Monday through Friday, the Nighttime Collective with our counterparts. You have us at Specs and Book Recs on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then you have Mentally Wealthy Coach with Mental Health Tuesdays every so often around 6 p.m., I believe. Just keep an eye out for that. She's been super busy. Every other Sunday, we do Books and Blends. And then Nicole is on
Saturdays and Sundays, 10 a.m.
Pacific Standard.
Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then I might, sometimes we sprint at nighttime, so we don't know who house we're going to be in, but I know the Morning Collective, I'll be sliding through there too. But sometimes we just sprint because, again, I have a book to put out, so I'll be happy.
Yes, she does. I got one more announcement, and then we done. I got one more announcement. The Melanated Literary Rotation on Black Friday, which is November 28th, during the Morning Collective, we will have authors coming through. We are doing blackout, but by black. The authors will be coming through, and for 15 minutes, they will be letting you know what's on sale on their website. So please take the time to come through. I am doing it, I think, 9 to 5, and then the Night Collective will pick up and do that for Black Friday. So y'all come and buy some books from y'all favorite authors.
Buy black.
Buy black. It's a blackout, but buy black only. Okay, that's it.
That being said, tomorrow on the BookedandBizzie podcast, I have none other than author Latoya Nicole.
Yay!
I'm going to be had. Let me tell you something. Toya might cut up with you, but that lady's smart as hell.
And she is. She's definitely a smart one.
And when I say she has written some of the most, I'm going to use Storm's word, prolific books. Listen. She gonna have you hollering, but she's gonna touch on hard subjects, but she's gonna add some humor to it, and it's what I tell you, the wealth of knowledge that she has, that she's willing to share on this here podcast. I'm super duper excited about it. So tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Times, 12 p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
My background will be different tomorrow because I will be in Napa.
Yeah. Not Napa. Okay. Fancy, booked and bougie.
Mm-hmm. Right. Booked and bougie.
Mm-hmm. First of all, y'all know I'm bougie as fuck.
Don't forget tomorrow, also the Urban Tea Room at 3 p.m., I believe, Eastern. We're going to have
A.A. Lewis. So y'all join us for that too.
Yeah, so join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. So we got a busy weekend, you guys, on live, but y'all come through and support like y'all always do. If you guys appreciate AA, for putting
Gray.
together Gray and everything like that. Just want to come show my girl some love tomorrow. The Urban Tea Room page, and we will be live with her at 3 p.m. tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Nicole will have on the Booked and Busy podcast author Latoya Nicole. And if you have never been around Latoya in a live,
She is a time.
please
Buckle up.
come and support.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Because
Come
you
on.
I don't know
will
which way
buckle
it's gonna
up.
turn.
And if she call you a bald-headed heifer, that just means she
love
loves you.
you.
That
Yes.
just means she loves you.
All right,
Thank you,
y'all.
Nicole. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. See y'all tomorrow.